Gabriella?
What happened? Who's this?
That's my friend. She went down a flight of stairs. She's unconscious.
Let's get her into two.
Eve, please talk to me. What were you doing here?
Looking for answers.
What were the questions?
Ever since you told me about your suspicions of Ian and me, it really, really shook me up. And losing my memory of what happened here didn't help any.
I don't understand.
Kevin, I don't want to renew our vows with any kind of suspicion or secrets hanging over our heads.
I had no right to suspect anything. I can't believe I even thought
But
that...
you did. You did. And I had to find out for me, okay? Not just for you, but for me. I had to be sure.
What were you looking for?
I don't know. But I think I found the answer. I must have written this to you while I was locked up here.
Dear Kevin, I can't tell you how much I miss you. How much I want to be home in your arms right now. If this letter somehow manages to reach you, just know that I love you. And I always will. Eve, I'm gonna do everything I can to make this up to you.
Kevin, I love you. And only you.
Close as the air I breathe. Sometimes we're worlds apart, and when you blindly reach and can't find the words, love allows me to know your heart, fragile as a rose, cradled in careless hands. When passion burns so low and starts to fade, love allows us a second chance. Love allows me to see the best in you, that beautiful spirit that comes shining through times when you're lost, confused and alone. Love allows me to lead you back home. Just walking side by side, we stand, sometimes we fall with too much foolish pride and lessons to learn. Love allows us to hit a wall, reaching out for grace. We glimpse the sun's last rays. Here we are, hand in hand, still holding tight. Love allows us to find our way. Ooh, love allows me to see the best in you, that beautiful spirit that comes shining through times when you're lost, confused and alone. Love allows me to lead you back home. Ooh, lover and friend, fearless and true. Love lets me dream my dreams with you.
so fast.
Oh, listen, bedrooms. I have got the best bed. It's so neat. It's one adorable one for Serena. And then, of course, I have one for you. And mine is great. But the super thing about this house is there's so much privacy, you know? So when we bring our dates home, we can be alone.
Since when have you decided to date?
Oh, well, I had a date last night.
Really?
I want you to realize that you are now looking at the new improved Lucy Coe, party girl extraordinaire.
Wow, did I just crash land in the Twilight Zone? Who's your date?
Oh, wait. You have to know who my decorator is. This fabulous person, you're gonna love it. I got all new furnishing, so it makes the house look incredible. And I'm checking out of the hotel tomorrow morning. By nightfall, I will be in my new luscious jacuzzi sipping champagne.
Okay, I see. New house, new furniture, big date. Does any of this have to do with the fact that Eve and Kevin are renewing their marriage vows tomorrow?
You still upset about going to Harris's compound yesterday?
No. No, I put that behind me. I was just, thinking capons.
Capons?
Yeah, you know those little chickens?
Yeah, I know what they are. I was just kind of wondering why you were thinking about them.
Well, I told the caterer that I wanted those served tomorrow at the ceremony, and, you know, I want everything to be perfect.
Are you having second thoughts?
About the food? No. Are you?
No, of course not. Capons sound great.
Well, it's supposed to be a beautiful day.
Yeah, not a cloud in the sky.
Right. I have so much to do. I have plans that I still have to take care of. I've got a zillion phone calls to make. I can't wait to get started.
Well, I've got to get down to the station and make sure that Mac actually shows up at our wedding this time.
Yeah.
I can't wait to marry you all over again.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
You know what? You're gonna make an even more beautiful bride.
It's Eve. Listen, I'm gonna come into the hospital a little bit. I want to be back on rotation. But listen, I wanted to just make sure that Ian isn't back on staff yet. He isn't. Okay, good.
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Ian, I had to find you. I know. I know we fell in love.
You remembered?
I'm so sorry I put you through all that.
I don't care about that. All I care about is that you're in my arms right now.
So who's the new woman in your life?
Now, what time is it? What?
Got the chart on your Jane Doe. Heard she's a friend. What's the story?
Let me look at that.
Hey.
I need to go see her.
No. I can't let you do that. You're not even on staff anymore.
Chris, do me a favor. I'm the only one this woman trusts. Might have been her own brother pushed her down the stairs.
Her own brother.
Her family cannot go in there to see her. Come on.
Fine.
Thank you.
Ben, don't let him near me!
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. No one's gonna hurt you. I promise. It's okay.
You sure know how to rain on a party girl's parade here. You know, I'm trying to have fun. I am not thinking about Kevin and how disgusting it is and wrong for him to be renewing his vows with Eve.
Come on, it's killing you, isn't it?
Look, Livvie, Kevin's just trying to do the right thing. You know, live up to his wedding vows. You gotta love a guy who tries to be faithful, right? Even if it's to the wrong person.
No, I think that maybe he's just feeling guilty because the two of you got so close when he thought Eva had died. I mean, no one is going to wind up living happily ever after this way. And if you start talking about breakfast nooks and closet space again, I'm going to scream.
Listen, I was going to compliment you. You're very insightful. You have a very old soul for such a young person. How did you get so wise?
Actually, I've been meaning to tell you something, but the timing never seemed right. And now, since the subject has been brought up, I met a guy.
You met a... What's he like? Is he smart? I mean, did he treat you nice? Where did you meet him? Is he nice?
He's just a guy, a really, really great guy.
Oh, boy, I can tell by the look on your face. He is pretty special, huh?
And we've gotten really, really close.
Really, really close. What do you mean? Are you sleeping together?
Well, you either like it here or you're in trouble again.
Well, I'm actually out here transferring my paperwork from Westford to Port Charles. But, sir, you have my word. I'm gonna get my life back in order for Livvie.
It won't be easy with the record.
Well, no sweat. I'm gonna talk to my probation office and see if they can hook me up with a job here in Port Charles. Dr. Collins, you have nothing to worry about, sir. I'm gonna be going now.
Okay.
Friend of yours?
That's Livvie's boyfriend.
Oh, great. So now when they're out late, you won't have to wait home alone for them because the probation officer will be there with you. Believe me, I can relate.
Well, for Livvie's sake, I'm trying to give the kid the benefit of the doubt. But that's not why I'm here. I have an invitation for you. Tomorrow, Eve and I are renewing our wedding vows, and this time there is no excuse for you not to be there.
Kevin, you guys haven't been married a year yet.
Well, it's important to Eve, and since I came so close to almost losing her, I want to show her how much she means to me.
Count me in.
Great. Oh, it's going to be a great day. All of our friends are coming. We're having capons. Eve's excited. This is everything she wants.
And you?
I want to make her happy. I'm lucky to have Eve for a wife.
Kevin, are you trying to convince me of this or yourself?
I'm sorry I brought so much trouble to your life.
You're the least of my troubles, believe me. Just glad you're in one piece.
And my brother.
Was nowhere to be found. What happened?
I fell down the stairs.
You fell down the stairs. Your brother had nothing to do with it.
Ben came back to take me home. He went back on his promise to spare my life. I tried to run from him. We struggled and I fell. Ben didn't push me deliberately.
He left you lying there.
How did I get here?
I found you and I brought you in.
If you hadn't found me in time...
I got there when I could. As soon as you're better and get back on your feet, I want to take you to this place I told you about, this shelter. You'll be safe there.
Will they still accept me even though I'm going to have a baby? I want my child to have every chance for a good life.
Colleen.
Eve, hi. Man, it's great to see you up and around. We were worried sick about you.
Thanks. I'm fine now, really. So, I'm ready to come back to work.
Great. Is that why you're here today?
Yes, it is. Where's the warden?
Oh, Dr. Ramsey is around somewhere being his usual charming self.
Well, I wouldn't expect anything less. So point the way.
The man you want is in that room.
Lambert.
Oh,
You're back.
hey. You are just the doctor I was looking for.
Is there something wrong with me? The baby. Is it the baby?
You're young and healthy. And one day you will have a man who loves you, and you will get married, and you have many children.
But not this one.
No. Not this one, I'm sorry.
I never asked for this child. It would have been difficult to raise a baby on my own. I would have loved this baby.
I know I can see that. And next time, you will have a loving husband by your side. and you'll share this together.
I've never been in love. I don't even know what that feels like.
When you're in love with the right person, there's nothing like it in the world.
Don't even try to suck up to me. They're telling you, you've been in town, what, a few weeks now, and haven't even come by to say hello to your best friend? Or perhaps I'm your former best friend.
I'm sure you'll live.
Yeah. And so will you, huh? I gotta tell you, when I heard about that explosion, I thought you were dead. It hit me pretty hard.
I'm sure you were simply devastated. I mean, because with me gone, that would leave you with how many friends? Oh, that would be 0.
Yeah, well, just be careful. I'm still your boss.
Yeah, that's part of my memory that is still crystal clear. Anyway, listen, I want you to put me back on rotation next week, okay?
You look fit enough to start right now.
Why, thank you. However, Kevin and I are renewing our wedding vows tomorrow, and no, you're not invited.
Renewing your vows, huh? Isn't that something the geriatrics do on their 50th wedding anniversary? Right after they go out and pick out the burial plots next to each other?
Typical Ramsey reaction. See, because you can't stand to see anybody else happy, because your love life is sinking faster than the Titanic.
Ah, I see. Well, I will put you on the schedule for next week. And for the record, my love life is just fine, because, you see, I always know where the lifeboats are.
Okay, I can see that it's now time for that woman-to-woman heart-to-heart chat. Come on.
Come on. If this is a sex talk, I'd rather go back discussing floor tiles. Kevin tried to give me the lecture the other day, and it just, really freaked me out a little bit.
I promise I will not lecture you. Me, of all people, no, I won't.
Well, he was really cool and all. It's just your sex life is the last thing you want to discuss with your father.
I know, you're right, but you do really need to talk about it with somebody, and that somebody better be me.
Well, it will, and I'm gonna be smart about it. And if I'm gonna take any steps, I'll make sure they're the right steps and precautions, and if and when I need...
I know, but listen, I'm not just talking about those kind of precautions. See, when you become intimate with somebody, it sort of changes everything. You can't go back. And so the kind of protection I'm talking about is making sure you don't get hurt, making sure that other person feels the same way, that it's mutual.
I'm not gonna plan or calculate anything. I'm just gonna, follow my heart and see where it leads me. But yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay, well, there really isn't anything quite as incredible as being in love with someone who's free to love you back. I had that with Doc once, but I sort of got a little careless and I lost him.
Well, I'm gonna watch my step. You don't have to worry about me.
I really, really do worry about you.
Hey, which one of us just got out of jail, okay? I'm the one who should be worried about you.
Good point. I did just get out of... I'm fine. It was just a misunderstanding. In fact, I need to go. I need to take care of that misunderstanding and... Wow. I just had the weirdest hunch that if I go down there right now, things are gonna work out somehow. Huh. Okay. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Tom.
My wife and I are renewing our wedding vows. It's as simple as that. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. And I'm just damn happy to have my wife back home.
Of course you are. I'll tell you what, I'll bring the champagne. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Actually, there is something.
Yeah, I hope it has to do with the bachelor party.
No, you wish. Do you think there's any way you can get these charges against Lucy dropped?
It's kind of a weird request for a wedding gift, but I'll see what I can do.
Maybe put a muzzle on Garcia. I mean, Lucy changed the DNA report. She didn't rob a bank. She doesn't deserve to be punished like this. And frankly, I'd hate to see her get in so much trouble only because she was trying to help me out, especially after she and I... So, can you do it?
I can't make the charges disappear completely. But I can probably swing it so Lucy doesn't have to do any jail time.
I owe you. And whatever you do, don't let Lucy know that I was here pleading her case. The less she knows about my involvement, the better.
Kevin, you were never here. It's just...
What?
Don't you think it's kind of funny that the day before you renew your wedding vows with Eve, you're here worrying about Lucy?
Excuse me? Is this where I pick up my prescription?
Sure. What's your prescription for?
It was supposed to be ready this morning.
Okay. There you go. Thanks. Hey. Don't you want to check that?
Oh, no. I'm sure everything's fine.
Thanks.
Colleen, everything all right with that patient?
Oh, yeah, sure. She was just picking up a prescription.
Do you know what for?
Dr. Ramsey, you know I can't give you that information.
Nurse Hartman, 4737. Nurse Donna Hartman, 4737.
Birth control pills.
It's me. Got an assignment for you.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
My jailbird buddy, how the heck are you?
I'm pretty good. Now that I'm on these side of the bars.
Oh, wait, let me remember. You had this brother and girlfriend trouble. How'd that turn out?
Yeah, got it under control.
Really?
Well, how about you? Did you get your troubles worked out?
Don't ask. Don't go there. Okay.
My God, that's Lucy. I'm not here, okay?
What am I supposed to do, rearrest her?
I don't care. I don't care.
Hey, Mac, it's really nice to see a friendly face around here for a change.
Lucy, what can I do for you?
Well, I have to do my good deed of the day. I really need to apologize to Garcia.
As it turns out, you're not gonna have to do that.
What? What happened?
Well, things are looking pretty good for you. I mean, right now, you might be facing a fine, community service, your basic slap on the wrist, no jail time.
A slap on the wrist for assaulting an officer and switching DNA evidence?
All of it.
That's strange.
No, not at all. It's your first offense. Standard.
No, I'm not talking about that. Mac, I could have sworn that Kevin was here, Doc was here.
No, Lucy, Kevin's not here.
You know, Mac, you know how it is between Doc and me. You know how I've always had that thing where I can pick up on his vibes. He was here, wasn't he? I mean, one minute I'm facing those ugly blue kind of, aren't they orange now? Prison suits and losing my hairdryer, and the next minute I'm free as a bird, no jail time. Wait. Doc's behind this, isn't he? He is.
No, Lucy, it's just your lucky day.
I know Doc's behind this. I feel it in my gut. No, actually, I feel it in my heart.
Well, you should rest. And don't worry about your safety. I put a guard outside. He was the biggest, scariest one they had.
I've had some bad luck in my life, but it was wonderful luck that brought me to your door.
Well, as soon as you get back on your feet, we'll get you settled safely in this shelter I told you about, okay?
Safe. It would be so good to feel safe again. To not have to live every day looking over my shoulder.
Hey, your brother's not gonna hurt you again. I promise you that.
I've never met anyone like you. You're so kind, brave. I thanked you enough.
Yeah, you've thanked me enough. And you getting better is all the thanks I need anyway. Let's take it one day at a time, all right? You'll be fine. Just wish I could say the same about me.
Hey.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm meeting Jack here.
Oh, you're still seeing him.
And things are better than ever.
Oh, even though he punched out his brother and landed himself in jail?
Come on, that's all over. He is out of jail, and we are even closer than we were.
Close as in close?
Well, we're getting there. Soon, I bet.
Livvie, don't you think you're moving a little bit fast on this?
Maybe. I don't care anymore.
Oh, no, wait, I do not want to hear that.
What? My life has been in like this holding pattern, and I'm tired of it. I just want to move on now.
Then you're really sure about this? You think Jack's really it?
Well, come on, it feels so right. How can that be wrong?
I used Livvie. I used her to get even with you. That's the truth. That's why I came to Port Charles.
Livvie will hate him when she hears this.
And you want that?
I want her. And since she knows your partner,
Yeah, Denny explained. That's why you wanted me. But I can't guarantee I'll deliver her to you. From what Denny tells me, she's pretty hot for your brother.
Just let me worry about that. Your job is to set her up.
Does this Livvie have a buddy? You know, a good girlfriend?
Like the way you think.
So, what do you think? Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks a lot better than the hotel room that you were living in.
Well, yeah, come on. This is a lot better. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's airy and it's big and spacious. That means I have more room for you and your own room. And, you know, Livvie can come stay with us if she wants to. And I just hope your daddy doesn't mind me hogging you more.
I'm so glad that you and my dad are still friends.
Yeah, me too. You know, that will never, ever change, ever.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Some of my friends' parents, they act like they don't even care about each other when they break up.
Oh, I know. That's a shame. Sweet Pea, your daddy and me, we care about each other very, very, very much. But not half as much as we care about you.
Where do you want this?
Oh, thank you. Put it upstairs, please. The first room on the left. That'd be terrific. Thanks. Oh, are you okay? Do you need some help? You got it? Okay. Hey, that goes against that wall right there. Not too far. Here. Oh, you got it? Okay. Here, let me help you. All right, we got it. What do you think? Polka dots? Pretty cute, huh?
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, that's great. Yep, just like that. Okay, there's more. There's more.
What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. You know, I'm still facing this big dilemma about whether we need more paint, more colors, you know, or wallpaper.
Paint.
Paint. You think paint?
Wallpaper's good, too.
I'm gonna really need your help decorating each and every inch of this place.
Yeah, then we can have a big party afterwards.
That's a great idea. We can have a big housewarming party, a big thing, because we haven't had a really good party in a very long time.
At least there's tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Kevin and Eve renewing their vows. It is so cool that Eve's not dead and Kevin and Eve are back together. Don't you think?
What are you doing here? Are you back on staff?
No, I came to see a friend of mine.
Oh, a friend.
Yeah, she had an accident.
Is she okay?
Oh, no, she'll be fine.
Good. Is it anyone I know?
Well,
Excuse me, Ian.
Hey.
We need to take your patient down for an ultrasound.
okay, well, why don't you get her ready, Colleen, would you please? And
Okay, she's a little bit nervous. You think maybe you could go with her?
I will be with her every step of the way.
Great, I'll tell her.
Your patient. I thought
No,
you said
it's Ramsey's patient. I'm not on staff.
Well, you didn't actually tell me. Was it? Is this anyone I know?
Well, it's a friend of mine. She's a long way from home, and she has some problems with her family. So I'm just keeping an eye on her.
You're good at that.
If it's someone I care about. Is there anything else?
Yeah, sure. As a matter of fact, there is. I went back to Harris's compound.
You did? When?
Yesterday.
You all right?
Well, it was pretty scary being there again, but I guess that feeling will never go away, considering what we went through there.
Wasn't all bad, Eve.
Hey, sounds a little rough.
Yo, what's up, boy?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey, good to see you out of cuffs.
You're not kidding. Gotta know the cops a little too well around here. But
Yeah.
that's gonna change.
Oh, wait. Let me guess.
Livvie. Yeah,
Livvie.
Livvie. Yeah, I'm supposed to meet her here, but I've got a minute. I can take a look at your bike if you want me to.
Yeah, actually, Alison's got her cornered there. So I think we got a little bit more than a minute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, when'd you get your bike fixed, bro?
Oh, last night.
Why don't you ever get some of those turbochargers?
Oh, come on, that doesn't work, man. This thing is way too old, man, you know?
I used to have one, man. I can modify it for you if you want me to.
Dude, you ever even thought about getting hits with a garage? I mean, come on, you got the experience. Come on.
Yeah, I've got the record, too. Bosses don't actually like that.
Don't I know?
You'll find something, bro.
Well, you will too, man.
Yeah, I've got to if I'm gonna stay here in Port Charles.
My dad walked in on us together on the bed.
Oh, no.
I know. No, but it was totally cool. He was cool about it. I couldn't believe it.
Well, wait until he figures out that he's got a record.
Look, Alison, I know you don't like Jack.
No, Livvie, it's not that. It's...
Come on, you've been trying to get me away from him since the minute I got here.
I don't want him to hurt you, that's all.
Yeah, like Jamal hurt you?
No, he never hurt me.
But that's what everybody thought was gonna happen, right?
Okay,
Right?
I get it. I see where you're going with this.
Then don't be so worried about me.
Look, I hope that you're right about Jack. I really do.
Yeah, well, so do I. Because I think that maybe I'm falling in love with him.
So I get to be in Kevin and Eve's wedding again. Isn't that sweet?
Oh, yes, it's very sweet. Hey, listen, what about your room? Do you want to decorate it like an outdoorsy theme? We could do a big mural of trees and a garden, maybe. What do you think?
Can you take me there?
Where? To Kevin and Eve's?
Dad said he's gonna have a really busy day tomorrow, and he said he might not make it there until it starts. And I don't want to be late.
Oh, right. Well, you know, Pumpkinhead, I don't know if I can make it.
You going to be late too?
No, I just mean I'm not sure I can, even get there at all.
You're not going?
Well, it's just, look at this stuff. We have a lot to do. I have to finish all this unpacking business, a lot to do.
Kevin's going to be really disappointed.
Okay, you know what? I will try. Okay, for you, I'll try to make it. Okay?
So, where do you want this?
Oh, great. You know what? Take it out through that little gate out back there. That'd be super. Thanks.
You're getting a dog too?
No, I don't need a dog. I have Sigmund.
Oh, I'm sure he's really gonna like that.
Why wouldn't he?
Well, I think he's kind of got attached to the pond at the lighthouse.
Yeah, well, he'll get attached to this place. It's nice.
What if Kevin and Eve don't want to give him up?
He is my duck.
Maybe you could work some sort of custody thing out, like you and Dad did with me.
Oh, yeah, well, you know what? Let's just worry about that tomorrow, shall we? Listen, I have something we have to do right now that's very important.
What?
All right, look. This is sort of a welcome to our new house and getting our new house ready for us, okay? Here, take this. All right, do you know what these things are?
What?
Smudge sticks. Have you ever seen them?
Yeah. We studied these in school.
Well, do you know what they do? I mean, Native Americans used them, and what they would do is that they'd use it kind of to change kind of the karma, make the past go away and get ready for a new life. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna light it. Be careful. This is dangerous. So be very careful. You got it? Okay, now you wave it around and say, old energy, be gone. Right, old energy, be gone. Wave it all around.
Old energy, be gone.
Huh.
What's the matter with it?
I don't know.
Old
I don't know. You know, maybe this thing's just a little damp. That's all, damp. It's damp.
Either that or there's stuff from your past that you're not supposed to get rid of.
So we had some good times, did we? Would that have been the time that Harris threw you up against the wall, or would that have been the time that you swallowed the poison and I wasn't sure whether you were gonna live or die?
When we weren't fighting for our lives, we worked pretty well together.
But we were trying to save that creep.
And ourselves. I didn't want you to suffer.
I didn't want you to suffer either. But I guess none of that matters now, does it?
Must have mattered to you, or you wouldn't have gone back. I wish I could have gone with you.
Well, you had other things to take care of.
It was a big step for you.
Yeah. I handled it.
And what, did you, fill in any blanks?
Yes, I did.
Then you remember something.
How much I love Kevin.
Okay, what can I get you?
Just bring me something on tap.
Oh, well, don't you want something to eat?
Rather drink after a day like today.
Oh, it's that bad, huh?
I know this kind of stuff happens to PIs all the time, but it's never happened to me.
Oh, you're a detective?
Yeah. I just had a client who stiffed me for all the work I did for him, too. I dug up a lot of good dirt. But doctors, they're the worst.
Your client's a doctor?
Yeah, some bigwig over at General Hospital. I got the goods on his kid brother for him, right? So what does he do? He blames me for bringing him the bad news.
His kid brother, huh?
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm a little parched. You mind bringing my beer?
Oh, right, yes. I will have the bartender get it. Sorry about that.
You know, maybe I'll get some food after all.
Oh.
I can't believe you ran into my dad again.
Yeah, at the police station of all places. But he was cool.
Yeah, well, he's trying.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna ask you something. My dad and his wife are renewing their wedding vows tomorrow night, and I was thinking that maybe you'd want to come.
To a family thing?
Yeah, look, I totally understand if you don't want to go.
No. I mean, I'd love to. It means a lot that you'd even ask me.
I just want everybody to get to know you, you know? The way I do.
Well, thank you. Very much.
And I was also thinking that afterwards, maybe we could go someplace, you know, to be alone.
I like being alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
what?
Okay, you have got to promise me something.
Oh, well, yeah, anything. I'll promise you anything.
Okay? From now on, we are totally upfront with each other about everything.
Right,
okay?
right.
I don't care what it is. I do not want any more secrets between us.
I won't keep anything from you.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks. Oh, let me get some of this stuff out of the way for you. You know, I got a better idea. Dump this for me, will you?
Oh, you don't want it?
I don't need it. Not that cheapskate doctor welched.
Yeah, I'll take care of it for you.
Appreciate it.
I'm not sure I understand. What is it that happened at Harris's place made you remember?
How much I love Kevin.
Yeah.
Dr. Totaro to orthopedics. Dr. Jennifer Totaro, orthopedics.
I found it hidden under the mattress. I don't know, I must have written it to Kevin when I thought I was gonna die.
Dear Kevin, I can't tell you how much I miss you, how much I want to be home in your arms right now. If this letter somehow manages to reach you, just know that I love you, and I always will. Must have been very touched by this.
He was.
Oh.
We're renewing our vows tomorrow.
No, I heard that, yeah.
You're invited.
I can't, I got obligations. I need,
Oh, right. Your friend.
Yeah. She's someone who needs me.
I found, this. The police gave it to me. They said that I was wearing it the night of the accident, but it's yours.
It was mine. I gave it to you.
But this meant so much to you.
I wanted you to have it.
Is there a special reason you gave me this bracelet?
No, you admired it. And it was Christmas, so...
So, it was just a Christmas present?
Yeah, no big deal.
Well, I cannot accept this. Thank you very much, but really, I can't keep it, so. Are you gonna take this?
No. Why can't you keep it?
Okay, well, thanks. You know, come again. Make sure you come back quick.
Count on it.
Okay.
So just the two of us, huh?
I always like it when it's just you and me.
Not the first time we met.
Well, maybe that's because you didn't have any clothes on.
So that scared you, huh?
Yeah, but it doesn't anymore.
Hey,
Hey,
the pond behind the lighthouse is frozen over. And you're always bragging about what a good skater you are, so I figured maybe you could show me.
you're on. But there's something I gotta do first, okay?
All right.
Well?
Livvie's girlfriend took the bait.
Good work.
Can I go look at my room again?
Well, yes, of course you can. Go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, you were so right, Lucy. I was fooling myself to think I could make my life with Eve work. But I love you. And we're going to fill this house with that love.
Oh, Doc, I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
He's not going to be able to go through with it. He won't be able to.
What?
Oh, hey, I was just sort of talking to myself. You know what I think? I think you're right. When Eve and Kevin renew their vows, I'm gonna be there.
I can't keep this. It's yours.
I gave it to you.
It's part of your life, not mine.
Oh, Dr. Lambert, it's so good to see you back at the hospital.
Oh, hi, Denise. How you doing?
I'm just glad to hear you're all right
Oh,
and everything's
thanks.
back and you're better. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I'm much better.
There.
Ian,
I want you to have it.
I don't have anything for you.
How about a dance?
well, I better get back to work.
Okay, see you later, Denise. Oh, I have to go. Goodbye, Ian.
Take care.
Got a picture of you, carry in my heart. Close my eyes to see it when the world gets dark. Got a memory of you, carry in my soul. Wrap your clothes around me when the nights get cold. If you ask me how I'm doing, I'd say just fine. But the truth is, baby, if you could read my mind, not a day goes by that I don't think of you. After all this time, you're still with me, it's true. Somehow you remain, like so deep inside. Hey,
Good morning. How are you feeling today?
Sort of numb. Yesterday I was pregnant, and today I'm not.
It's gonna take some time. And lucky for us, time heals all wounds.
Do you really believe that?
That was it. That was my top-of-the-line bedside manner. You better show me some respect here. You just need to rest. You've been through a lot.
The baby is gone, but the threat to my life isn't. My brother still wants me dead.
If your brother wants to get to you, he needs to get through me.
It's a terrible thing when the person you love lets you down.
That's the truth. But the good news is you're being released today.
It feels safe here.
Stop running. Start living your life. Starting today.
You never quit, do you? Helping me.
I helped you because you needed a hand. And it was the right thing to do.
There aren't many men generous enough to put another's happiness before their own. You even walked away from the woman you love because you believed it was the right thing to do.
You look about 1,000,000 miles away.
No. Oh, no. I'm just, you know, hoping everything will go very smoothly today at the ceremony. After all, it's not every day you get to marry the man of your dreams all over again.
This really is a second chance for us.
We are so lucky. All right. I want everything to be perfect. I'm gonna go get your orange juice.
I love your new place. Very interesting feng shui. I brought you a little housewarming gift. Thought
Well, thank you.
it
Here.
might perk you up a little bit.
Oh, why? Do you think I need perking up?
Oh, not at all. I think it's fabulous how you're moving ahead with your new life. Carpe diem, on y va. And you look spectacular.
Stop. Cease and desist. It's okay. You don't have to tiptoe around the fact that today is the day Eve and Kevin are renewing their wedding vows.
Are you all right with that?
I couldn't be better with that. In fact, I'm just deciding what to wear.
Oh, good. Where are you going?
Well, you know, I'm going to the ceremony. I wouldn't miss that thing for all the tea in China. What do you think? There's the green. Now, it's very dignified but sexy. I mean, it's strapless and everything. And then green, too. There's the white. It's beautiful, huh? So
like a bride?
No, that's not what I meant at all. It's so spectacular because it's sexy yet classy, and I want to look spectacular. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because I can't believe you're serious about wanting to go to the ceremony, are you?
Well, yes, of course I am. I belong there.
Oh, Lucy, how can you say that?
I belong there. It's okay for me to go because it's not going to happen. You see, as sure as the sky's blue, I know Doc loves me, so he's not going to be able to go through with it.
Yes, Kevin does love you, but he also loves Eve, and he's committed to her. That's why he's marrying her again today.
Victor, Eve and Kevin are like two ships that passed in the night and they pulled into port. But it's done. It's time for them to pull out.
Lucy, I'm not sure you're thinking clearly.
Thinking clearly is highly overrated. You know, I think with my instincts, everything is screaming at me that Kevin will not go through with this.
Lucy, Kevin and Eve are going to exchange vows. They're going to renew their ceremony today, and you are going to get your heart severely mangled again if you don't accept that.
Oh, look, you're going to find this hard to accept because it's not logical. Of course, nothing with Kevin and me, you know, it's never been very logical. I tried, Victor, you know how hard I've tried. I tried to put Kevin completely out of my life. I've tried changing my whole life, taking different paths, tried alternative lifestyles, but none of it worked. All roads lead back to Doc. And I know it's the right thing because it's so obvious and the universe is screaming at me. Can't you hear it now? I gotta find shoes.
Lucy, please don't do this.
What, find shoes? I gotta wear shoes?
Lucy, I know what you're doing. You once told me that if you behave as if what you want has already happened, the universe will go along. But listen to me. The ceremony is going to happen today. Kevin is going to stand up in front of God and everybody and tell us all how much he loves Eve. Do you really want to be there to witness that? Lucy, stay home. Unpack. Start living a life without Monk.
I can't do that.
Well, it's high time you started to try.
So I think that we should stand right here in the center of the room and then have all of our friends and family around us.
Or we could stand on the steps coming into the living room.
Sure, we could do that.
No, I want to do what you want to do.
No. Hey, this is your day too, so the steps it is.
But when I think about it, I think the center of the room is a better idea. So, the center it is.
All right, fine. Then, in that case, logistically, it would make sense if we put the violinist in that corner right over there.
Fine.
Or, this is where your idea would come into play. We could put the violinist on the steps.
Sure, anywhere. I really don't care.
You don't care?
No. Of course I care. But what I care about is what this day means to us, not where anybody sits or stands. What matters to me is recommitting myself to you and to our marriage. So, whatever arrangements you make will be fine. More than fine.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. I just want this day to be as perfect as our first wedding. I mean, don't you think we deserve that after all we've gone through?
You know what? If that's the violinist, he can swing from the chandelier for all I care, as long as he doesn't block my view of my beautiful bride. Hey!
Hey, Kevin, you want to shoot some hoops, or do you have something better planned?
Oh, ha, very funny.
Congratulations, Eve.
Thank you.
You bagged a great guy. Again.
Yeah, well, I kind of think so. Hey, would you mind keeping my groom busy while I go and change?
I'll try.
Okay, no funny stuff.
I got it. Go
Okay.
on. Ah, the lucky caterer, please come in. Why don't you go on down into the kitchen? Ceremony's in a few hours, and just do whatever it is you do. It doesn't really matter. What?
Well, from the look on your face, I can't tell if you're planning a celebration or a wake.
I walked away from Eve because it was the right thing to do. She's married to somebody else.
You spoke with such passion about being in love. Giving her up must have really hurt.
Who's the patient here? It's you that needs cheering up, right? So let's talk about your future. It's a new start today, new beginning.
Is that shelter you found for me really safe? My family is very powerful, and they're determined to find me.
No, they're used to dealing with women who don't want to be found. Security's very tight. It's best that way. You can always get in touch with me, you know, they can call me.
You're very good at fixing everybody's life, but your own. Maybe someday you and Eve will...
No. This is good. This place will be perfect for you.
I'll never find the words to tell you how grateful I am.
Well, then don't say anything. I just want you to be safe and happy. I'll check in on you later. Hey, how's our patient? Well, physically, she's on the mend. It's gonna take a little while to fix the rest of her life.
Yeah, it's, I can imagine. Dealing with loss is tough, even when it's something you never really had.
Will you get off my back about Eve, please?
I was talking about what Arianna lost. Her baby, not you.
I'm sorry. I'm tired, and I'm sorry.
I know, forget it.
The sky's blue, and the sun is high, and, Eve's getting married again. This may just be the worst day of my life. Eve actually invited me to the ceremony. What, so I can watch her walk into the sunset with someone else?
Look, Kevin's a decent guy. I mean, if that makes you feel any better.
It doesn't. Joseph, what do I do here? Huh? What do I do?
Look, forget it. No, I'm not butting in. Kevin's my friend, and I don't... I just don't want to...
And you're my friend. And I need your help here. Tell me something.
All right. Look, if I were you, maybe I'd give Eve one more chance to remember what happened between you before I walked away for good.
You're sending me over there on her wedding day. You told me to back off. I don't want to hurt Eve. If she wants to live her life without me, so be it.
I know, but are you sure this is what she wants? Look, Ian, you blow into town, no strings attached. You don't want to set down any roots. You don't want to commit to anything, not even a house plan or a parking space. But you know what? The gods had other plans. You fell in love with a married woman. And you say she fell in love with you.
She did fall in love with me, but she doesn't remember. Now, how is that for uncomplicated?
Maybe, just maybe, falling in love with Eve was the right thing. And the walking away part is wrong.
Want some company?
Sure. Hey. Yeah, I can't seem to get myself in gear here.
Oh, all brides get a little nervous.
Yeah, well, I can't help thinking back to my first ceremony with Kevin. I was practically levitating with joy. I couldn't wait to run down the aisle and go into Kevin's arms. And then when I was kidnapped, I almost died, and the only thing I could think about was getting home to my husband. So shouldn't this ceremony mean more?
Will you kill me if I mention the I word?
Ian, no. No, I won't kill you. I think I'm going crazy. I mean, I am happy with Kevin, and Ian has clearly moved on with somebody else. But I can't seem to get him out of my head. The other day when I went to the hospital, I made sure that I wouldn't run into him. But a part of me was hoping that I would, you know? And then when I did, it was like...
Ah, that crazy, romantic, heart-stopping adrenaline rush, right?
Karen, maybe I hit my head harder than I thought I did in the accident.
You know, sometimes our feelings make no sense, but we should listen to them all the same.
What are you saying, Karen?
I am saying that for any reason you don't feel right, don't go through with the ceremony. I mean, you and Kevin are already married. You don't need to prove anything to anybody.
But I do. I do, to myself. The life I have always wanted is right here with Kevin. And this ceremony is the first step to reclaiming that. Kevin and I are going to live happily ever after. You'll see.
You know, it's really annoying to have a best friend who knows you too well.
Look, I know your doubts are about Lucy. Why can't you just admit it?
Because I'm trying to focus on my wedding and make Eve happy. And I really want to do this, Mac. Really. These thoughts of Lucy just keep coming back to me, and I can't outrun them no matter what I do.
Kevin, what I don't understand is if you're having these feelings, why are you renewing your wedding vows? Look, I know you think it's been tough for Eve, and you're trying to make it up to her. You need to find another way. You know, Felicia had feelings for someone else. And if she was open from the start, we both would have been spared a great deal of pain.
But I can't bring myself to hurt Eve the way Felicia hurt you. No, I'm recommitting to my marriage. All Eve and I need is a chance to focus on each other, and we can get back what we had.
I hope you're right. And not just for you, but for everyone who has a stake in this.
Lucy, you have to start living your own life. You have to forget about Kevin. Most of all, you have to let go of this fantasy you've got that Monk is going to drop Eve and come running back to you.
But fantasies they really do come true sometimes. Not this time, huh? I guess you're right. As sure as I know that Kevin loves me very much, I also know what a good man he is, and I know he always does the right thing. And it would be so very wrong of him to leave his wife who nearly died and come back to me. I guess I'm not gonna get that happy ending. Not in this lifetime, huh?
I'm so sorry.
I know. Hey, I guess it wasn't a very smart idea, not a pure genius one of me. Going to the ceremony like that wouldn't have been too good, huh?
So you're going to stay home?
Yeah.
You're going to be all right?
Yeah, oh yeah, you know me, I'm a survivor.
Yeah.